What's going on, good people? This is your real estate investor next door here with the guy, the cleaner of the cleanest, Mr. Cordero. And we're going to talk about how you can do more wholesale deals, start wholesaling. If you're in a, if you're looking for people that's really out here in the streets doing this business day to day, in the grind, getting started wholesaling when they had a 9 to 5, maybe you got a 9 to 5, maybe you're looking to get into real estate, any of that kind of stuff, you're in the right place. You're talking to two people who've been there, who's done that, and who's still in it, man. You know what I'm saying? We ain't just here just talking. But anyways, man, let's get right into it. If you're coming in, let us know where you're coming from, what you got going on, all that other good stuff. Where you hollering at us from. Um, and let's not forget, today's episode is sponsored by Open Resi. Open Resi is a cash buyer in the state of Georgia. If you're interested or you got a property that you're looking to sell or you need a cash offer on the property, go to openresi.com and submit your property today to receive your cash offer within 48 hours. So appreciate your Open Resi. Let's go. So Jay came through this thing. Yeah, yo, what's going on, man? Um, Bobby Mack, what's up, y'all? What's going on? Bobby Mack all the way out there in the Lone Star State, man. Antonio, where you coming from, man? Antonio Glenn, where you coming from? Let us know where you coming from, where you at. Jay says, shout out to Open Resi, man. Shout out to Open Resi. Thanks for the sponsorship. And man, it's Monday, dude. It's Monday, so it's back to really grinding it out. All the teams at work, and man, dude. I feel like it's like Wednesday with all the stuff we got going on.
That's cause if you going at it for real, it's not like pause. All right, play again. No. It's stuff carried over from last week, and not stuff that we didn't get done. It's just stuff that we made happen last week that caused us to have to apply ourselves even more. So it just keeps like we instigated stuff, like we made stuff happen. We went out looking for stuff, and of course, deals hit us. PPL gonna hit you over the weekend and stuff like that. But just in general, we're getting active. You know what I mean? So it's gonna be leftovers.
Yeah, for sure, man. So it's been like, man, it's been one thing going, another thing going. So, and then I've been traveling, man. So just getting back to the house has been good. And man, just ready to get back to work. And get some stuff done, man. So I got stuff all over the place. More rehabs being done, man. I mean, I guess at this point, I'm just gonna be rehabbing consistently. Like it's gonna be nonstop rehabs going on. If I'm flipping consistently, it's gonna be consistent rehab. So got that going on. Do what
Just
that?
conclusion. He was just like, man,
Yeah, I'm just not gonna conclude.
so
Because usually it'd be like, okay, rehab is done. I'm just listing it. You know what I'm saying? But now it's like, okay, I'm getting properties listed, but rehabs is still going.
yeah,
It's like,
you get
oh
more.
man, it's more. So yeah, man. So Tony Sam's currently in Kalamazoo. Did we have somebody in Kalamazoo, Michigan? We was looking at Kalamazoo at some point.
I mean, yeah, we had a league.
I think we had a lead in Kalamazoo, Michigan, man. And my market is North Carolina, though, brother. Man, North Carolina, what you doing in North Carolina, man? Are you doing deals? Are you trying to get started? What's going on in North Carolina?
You go from Kalamazoo, which I didn't realize Kalamazoo was a real place until we got
exactly.
To North Carolina. What made you go there? I'm curious.
Yeah, for sure. Cordero, if I get on the phone with that lead and Doherty, you trying to do it live? Yeah,
yes,
for
brother.
sure. She calling me at 5 minutes.
Listen, sellers say that type of stuff. She might call you in 5. If she call you in 5 minutes, then we got a miracle on our hands. But regardless, call her in 5 minutes and 30 seconds if she don't call you in 5 minutes. And yes, brother, hit me up. We're gonna get a live call in right here on the live.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, Kalamazoo, that came up when we was
somebody.
Huh?
That was from Facebook.
Oh, a Facebook lead, man. Yeah. Kalamazoo, middle of nowhere, dude.
Boppity boop.
Oh, he focused on infield lots. Focus on infield lots. So he's mainly wholesaling lands. Like, what kind of deals are you doing, man? Are you like consistently doing these infield lots? Are you trying to do these infield lots?
Like where you at in
I
your
actually,
career?
huh?
Now I was saying like where Antonio, where are you at in your wholesale journey? Like you know
Yeah,
what I
in your
mean?
journey. Nah, man. I was gonna say I got my actually got my first lot under contract. I'm not wholesaling it. I'm actually ended up talking to the buyer and partnering with them on doing a new build on this lot. So
Uh
man, yeah, man, trying to get into a little bit of something, man, trying to get into a little bit of something. So yeah, man. That's interesting for sure. But man, we got some stuff going on, man, with some leads and some prodigal sellers and some, you know, you know, some title issues. I got one that I'm supposed to be getting the word back on this week. It's been caught up for a little minute, and it's a short sale deal where the lender is like going back and doing evaluating the deal or whatever. They said they're gonna tell us this week, whatever. It's just approved to sell for this much or that much or whatever. Um,
like they reevaluating it.
yeah,
Nah,
reevaluate the
tell them
deal.
nah. Say nah. No takes his back.
Yeah, yeah. But it's all good though. It's a short sale, so I'm like, dude, reevaluate it. I'll pay, I don't know, 10K more, 15K more. Doesn't matter. It's still gonna be a deal. It's still gonna be a deal. Um, so Antonio said he just started land, looking to close my first deal. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. So focus on infield. At least you know what you want. You know what you're going after. You know what you're looking for. Focus on infield lots in North Carolina. Is a particular place in North Carolina? Do you have like some advantage there where you know people or stuff like that? Um,
Yeah,
or
that's why I
no?
was asking like what made you go from Kalamazoo to the Carolinas in general? Because and I'm sure better than I do, Antonio. Carolinas was like one of the first people to get hit with a lot of the wholesaling laws. You know what I mean? Like can't wholesale. I don't know if it's trickled down to like an actual practical level where where it's actually like they've changed the rules because a lot of times the law passed and then they'll be like it won't come into effect until 2025 like January or something, right? But all it is wholesale, which means they limit your assignment so you just do double close. I mean there's
Yeah.
so many ways around it. It's nothing serious, but I'm just saying like what made you go from Kalamazoo to North Carolina? I'm curious, man. Very curious, very curious.
Yeah, for sure, man. That's a big jump. But I like the fact that you've chosen a
Yeah,
place and you've
yeah,
chosen what you want to do. Like Brandon Turner say, it's more important that you decide than what you decide. Like
yeah.
most important thing is deciding and going. Like most people can't make a darn decision. They sit looking around, wondering. I hate go to. Even me though, I get caught up in that sometimes. It's like, dude, I just want to choose and just go. You know what I'm saying? And that's about what I need to do with this. Speaking of mobile homes, it's about what I need to do with this mobile home park deal. It's like I got this land, I got a home on there already, look like a mobile home, dude. I'm just gonna decide mobile homes and just go. You know what I'm saying? And just do my thing. You know. So yeah, man, that's what I'm sitting here thinking about, man.
Yeah,
But shoot.
that's a powerful point too, and not even just in regards to like making the decision so you can go, but also when you make the decision and you go and you act on it, you also that saying no to everything else, and
Yeah,
that's a powerful thing in business because there's a lot of what I call shiny objects or what I've heard called shiny objects. It can distract you, and so if you like, man, I'm trying to do this, that's what you get a lot of people who just like you hear some of the newer cats, they'll be like, "Oh, I'm doing wholesale." You can also do it. They're just regurgitating the information that they watch in the YouTubes that's readily available, the YouTube videos. But they haven't said, okay, you know what? Yeah, I could do subject to, I could do novation, I could do wholesale. They haven't said, yeah, I can focus on trailers and make that my specialty, or I can focus on this or that. I'm gonna do a little, I'm gonna do whatever they talking about, whatever, and then they never get a deal because they haven't said no to everything
Yeah.
because it takes a certain amount of effort and action and energy in a focused direction like a bullet. That's the thing that make a bullet so powerful. Is it's a narrowly focused point and all of that energy is centered on something so small and focused. So that way when it hits something, go through it. And that's how you got to be with this. So saying picking what you're going to do is powerful because one, it allows you to just go ahead, just go and get started and start taking action. And as you go along the way, you can be like, nah, that's not my lane. I'm not worried about it. You know what I mean? That's got to be powerful.
Yeah, for sure. So Bob Max said if you get a lead that's a mobile home, it's that refundable. On most platforms, that is refundable. I don't know what platform you're talking about. But on the
Just
ones that we use, yeah, it should be refundable. So Jay says, yo, yo, what up, Jay? What's going on, man?
Jay, hit me up,
Um,
Jay. Hit me up, Jay. We got, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna get back in the lab, dude.
for sure, for sure. So Antonio says, yeah, looking in on one area. And so locking in on one area, my bad. My letters are small right here. But locking in on one area, one niche is my current goal. Straight cold calling to put my SOPs in place. That's what's up, man. Do I
That's
like the way you doing things, man? For sure. I like that.
yeah. How you going about it? That's another thing too, is your marketing thing. Because I've been saying this a lot. It's just like you could hear what we talking about and be like PPL is the way, texting is the way, and they always gonna have some new stuff because that's the point. If I start my own PPL company. Like me and Byron even talked about this before sometimes. If we started our own PPL company, it would be in our best interest to put ads out there and to create urgency around why cold calling isn't working anymore. Text messaging doesn't work anymore. Mailers don't work because now I'm creating me as the solution to that. You know what does work? Cordero's PPL service or deal pad machine. You know what I'm saying? It's just like whatever. But the point is, all of it work if you work it, honestly. If you especially you take the time to get out your SOPs and make sure you get your KPIs in order that I sound like Max Maxwell. Your standards of operation,
You are crazy.
operational procedures, basically for any of the new people, getting your KPIs and all that in order is just figuring out like, hey, let me get a level of consistency behind what I'm doing. Let me get started, get to one deal, and then figure out how I can consistently get to one deal every month, and then how I can consistently scale that up where I want to take this and turn it to whatever 10 deals. That's what he means. But focusing on one thing at one time, I think, is a powerful thing when you get started.
Lots of activity in the market. Market there, so I just locked in. No doubt, man. No doubt. You see the activity in the market, lock in on where you want to be, and then go hard. So also, it's open resident interest in mobile homes. Dude, I'm gonna need to buy some mobile homes in South Georgia or be able to get it to South Georgia, but I need them for super 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 cheap though. I'm finna just call her now. Yeah, more than likely they not gonna call you. You gotta call them for sure. But yeah, man. Speaking of mobile homes, like, dude, I just gotta like dive deep into that. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I need to be listening to podcasts and reading some books and just diving deeper into the mobile home stuff. To figure out kind of how everything work and how it will work for me. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm gonna do, man. Dive deep into it and get that thing going. My biggest thing is like it's not replacing what I'm doing as far as wholesaling, flipping, all that stuff. I just need like I was determined by the end of the year to have some type of commercial real estate, right? That can create some type of residual income. Residual, is that a right big word? I'm using words that's above my level. I'm using Cordero words. Is it residual like stuff that continues to come every month or something like that? How do you go
Yeah,
ahead, Cordero?
I think you probably looking more like passive. I think residual means it's just
Not
like I do something, I do it one time, and then from there I don't have to do anything else after that, which is kind of like passive. But like residual, think if you put out a song and you get the royalties off of it, that's residual because like you made the song years ago, but you're still getting paid later. That's different from
Well,
like a commercial. Would you say? Because it's actually probably more passive. Probably the
I
only.
have no idea. I have no idea. But I don't know if the mobile homes will be passive, right? That's the only thing. I have no idea. Appreciate the breakdown. But I don't know if the mobile homes will be passive is another thing. You know what I'm saying? It's like I do think I'm gonna have to be at least involved at the beginning, right? Which probably more involved at the beginning. And I don't know, maybe if I can hire I don't know if I would hire I definitely want it to be passive, right? I don't want to be in the hand-to-hand combat, day-to-day combat. I would like to either hire
Property.
property management or something like that, or just build one out to where that's like a company that kind of that kind of runs and that kind of deal. But I definitely wouldn't want to be like hand-to-hand, day-to-day. You know what I'm saying with it. Um, but like I figured out with my trucking business, it's like, dude, I don't know how many times I even look that way or pick up the phone to talk about like it's rare. You know what I'm saying? Like how many times do you hear me talking about, man, I gotta deal with trucking, deal with like you
I,
hear that a
I
few
mean,
times.
niggas, like for real.
Do what that?
I really be forgetting. Like I'm like, oh dang man, he got bread for real. I just be sitting there like, man, he got real bread, man. He got the trucking business.
You stupid man. You are dumb. Hey, but I'm just saying, like it's set up. Like I spent a lot of time setting it up and putting it together, like to where it could just
Yeah, no, for
roll.
sure. One thing I'll say is that's one of Byron's most powerful. Like this, one of his superpowers. You know, like in the superheroes movies, everybody got the super speed, super strength and speed. One of Byron's superpowers as an entrepreneur is being able to build a team, right? Putting it together. And I think that's just looking from if we take it from what he said in the E Myth Revisited, there's what, four different hats that you're wearing, or maybe
Yeah,
three: the manager, the entrepreneur, and the technician. I
yeah,
think
yeah,
Byron
yeah.
on his entrepreneur hat and like builds out a team. He's like, here's the vision. I can build out the team. You know what I'm saying? So that's one thing that Byron does. So I could imagine one of two. You could set this whole thing up because that's been your intention from the beginning. Set whatever you do. If it was an apartment complex, if it was trailer parks, if it was whatever it was, I'm sure you would intentionally set it up around your lifestyle. But towards the trailer parks, we talked about this before. You know, you could do, what is it like? There's when you can have your own lots with all the trailers on it, and then you could just sell the land. People bring their own trailer, and then they rent out they do like a land
Yeah,
lease.
yeah, yeah. It's kind of like you charging people property tax, dang near. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You
yeah, for sure.
you just paying to be on the property,
Exactly.
and that never stops. It just keep going and going and going. It's
Yeah, I mean that just seems like um, and it's affordable. It's affordable housing, and so that's something that's always going to be valuable, and it's becoming more and more valuable as the economy does what it's doing. I see how crazy things are getting. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
for sure. Yeah, it's crazy, man. So yeah, I'm thinking about that for sure, man. So Jay says I got a new. Oh, Jay says, Cordero, there's a property I saw the other day in my area. I wanted to send it over. Boarded up windows, etc. Seemed vacant. Just boarded up windows. I mean, it got to do more than seem vacant.
Yeah. Hey, boarded up windows. Nobody's ever been there. It's grass. I think it's vacant.
Somebody might be in that mug. Boarded up
Hey,
windows. It might be up in there.
hey, it be some cat. That property in Tifton.
No, no.
No electricity, no power, no water. He in there doing what? Eating peanut butter jelly
Hiding.
sandwiches. He was hiding. He's the place where they got water and electricity for him now.
Oh
He's in a
man,
different
that's
place.
what's up, man.
So yeah,
They
yeah.
probably at a better place now.
I don't know about a better place.
Hey, I'm saying, hey,
Maybe
hey.
AC. I heard they got.
I'm telling you, dude. It burning up down there, boy. I just left. Like, dude, it's about 100 degrees, man. He probably came on out. Just like, man, come on, y'all.
Come
I'm
on, bro.
telling you.
I gotta see. Come on, bro. Come on.
3 meals a day.
He went.
Man,
Hey, I heard
come
a joke.
on,
Somebody said
dude.
he went up and slapped the police. You got AC?
Go take me in.
Yes, AC.
Oh man. So Jay said I got a new buyer for a single and multifamily today in Florida. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. She ain't responded yet. But I sent her another follow-up text. Okay.
I told you.
Okay.
Jay, I mean, Jay. When she comes, call me, right? But her saying I'm gonna call. Seller saying I'm gonna call you in 30 minutes.
No. I ignore them when they say they're gonna call me. I
No, I make
always
it
say
a
I'm
point.
gonna call them.
Exactly. I make it a point. Okay,
Yeah,
I'll call you, and if I can't get a hold of you, I'll shoot you a text message or something like. Set
exactly.
that expectation so they're not like,
It's like, hey, I call you in 30 minutes, so I should call you like it's 5 o'clock, or I'll call you back in 30 minutes. Okay, I'll give you a call at 5:30. It's like I just
or
tell them
what
I'm
I
gonna
say
call.
to make it seem like I'm not completely ignoring them. When they say I'll
Yeah.
call you in 30 minutes, I'll say, okay, and if I don't hear from you, I'll just touch back. I say if I don't hear from you, I'll give you a call and then I can shoot you a text message if you're busy or something like that. Right? That
Yeah.
way they
Do
know.
it Cordero way, man. I just go and tell them what I'm gonna call them.
Lately, I just been blowing people up. Said she
Hey,
gonna
that's
have
the way
me
to do
call
it, man.
tomorrow in the AM. Hit them up, hit them up. I ain't even one. So let's call it. Hey, now what you gonna say, Jay? Okay, I'll call you. What time tomorrow works? And let her say a time and say, okay, I will call you.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, see, that's one of those things. It's like a little thing that we really never talk about, but it's something that we do. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's little stuff that you don't even realize. You realize that you do it, but you don't like. It's not like something that you would bring up and be like, man, hey, make sure you do this. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? But that's always though. And another thing I always do is it's like when the seller like, hey, call me tomorrow. Some people be like, okay, I'll call you tomorrow. It's like, no, y'all need to know what time.
oh yeah, for
What
sure.
time? You
Tomorrow's a,
know? Yeah,
tomorrow is
like, or call me later. All right, I'll call you later on. No, I need to know what time am I calling you. Like I need you to be expecting me, and I need to be expecting you. It's like I
and they
need you to
still
be
not gonna
expecting
answer.
me.
But and then they still not gonna answer, even when you got
Yeah, for
that.
sure. But it
But when you do that and you say, okay, if I don't hear from you, they know it's about creating a relation. That's what I talk about when in building rapport. You're creating that, hey, like this is how we interact with each other. Hey, you want me to call you back tomorrow at 10 a.m.? Okay, cool, I got you. I'll call you at 10 a.m. They don't answer. Then when I blow him up, he's like, dang, I told him I'll call him. I told him to call me at 10.
yes, exactly. That's the thing. It's like they told you to do something.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like, okay, they feel at least more, kind of obligated, like, hey, I'm supposed to be receiving a call at this time. You know what I'm saying? It's like this is something that I set up to be on the phone with this person at this time. You know, when I say, hey, call me tomorrow, I ain't set up no time to talk to you, you know, or nothing. I feel really no real obligation to even get on the phone with you, really. But if I
Yeah.
know the whole time, like I'm waking up tomorrow and I like, man, I told Cordero 2 o'clock to give me a call. You know what I'm saying? It's coming, it's coming. I'm looking
Yeah.
at 1 o'clock. I'm like, man, oh, what I'm doing? Oh man, that guy supposed to be calling me at 2 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? So that's the thing you kind of want to create. You know what I'm saying? But that's like I said, that's little stuff that we really don't really dive into, but it's an important thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah. I always talk about those. Like people say you don't know what you don't know. You also don't know what you do know. You know what I'm saying? But what I mean is like when it comes to explaining it to somebody, it's just like you don't know just how much more. like you just take for granted, like the information that you just have, right? So and especially the higher up a person is in their like skill set, they might be like like a doctor might say, "All right, hand me a scalpel." I think that's what it is. I don't know what that is. If he said, "Hand me that," I wouldn't know what to hand him. I wouldn't know the difference between that and handing him a screwdriver. But he takes that for granted. Like he just knows that, and he doesn't know. So when it comes to us explaining a lot of these things, I know that there are gaps. You know what I'm saying? I try to be as granular as possible, but there are always going to be gaps. So that's why, if you're a real player, real shaker and mover, you got questions, please, reach out to Byron about joining the mastermind. But if you just got questions in general, hit me up on my IG. You know what I mean? Cordero Martin 615. You got me. Hit us up. We're readily available, people. I'm a normal person. Byron, he knows me, and I'm a normal person.
Stop it.
Hey, did you get
Stop it.
those camel hair carpets imported? Yet?
Man, get out of here, man. Jaden says, you buying in Doherty County. Dude, last year my best flip was in Doherty County. Yeah, you can find me something good in Doherty. Don't bring me something that's overpriced, you know, seller won't budge on the price type deal. I can't buy that. But if you got an actual deal in Doherty County, then yeah, I can definitely buy it. You know
He
what I'm
said,
saying?
that.
Do with that.
You can't buy the overpriced stuff.
I can't buy the overpriced stuff in Doherty County, but
Yeah.
I can buy a deal in Doherty County. I'm scheduled to call her at 10 a.m. tomorrow. Did she say call her at 10 a.m. tomorrow, or you just
Now he look. If you go
trying to put it
back,
on your schedule?
she said he said
Oh,
she was trying to ask me what time in the AM works for her to call me, but I flipped it. He
like you said, this dude put it in practice right here on the line,
yeah.
dude.
The one thing about Jaden, he will just go do. He'll do exactly. You gotta be. You gotta say, Jaden, do this. He be like, I said, Jaden, call him 1,000 times. He like, hey, I've called her 555 times. So that means I'm like, whoa, I didn't mean 1,000 for real. But you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Jay doing his thing, man, for sure.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. So the CEO, what's up, CEO? Man, CEO on fire, man. So I get you a deal there, bro. Hit me with that buy box, dude. Yeah, shoot. Um, need to post the buy box for real on the page. If you go on Facebook and look up Open Resi, you should be able to find the buy box. Um, but yeah, man, I got to get that buy box. I'm definitely gonna bring out the buy box tomorrow, and then make sure it's on the website too. So, but yeah, man. I mean, we're buying everything that we try to buy 1960 or newer. You know, those older houses we like them to be brick, but we buy 1960 or newer. At least two bedrooms, at least one bath, and at least 1,100 square feet. Um, and then we buy all around the Atlanta metro
Metro.
and metro for sure. And we buy South Georgia. I bought properties in Albany. I bought properties in Augusta, um, Ben Hill County for sure. Anywhere in that area, anywhere around there. So yeah, man. You got anything in Doherty County, Ben Hill County, Tiff County, Coffee County? But like I said, needs to be deals, right? Need to be deals. Like I can't overpay for stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's like I need a deal. So for
Yeah.
sure, for sure.
Hey, CEO, dude, how you look how he said this. I'll get you a deal there, bro. Hit me with that Baba. Look at the utter confidence, man. Taker and the mover and the player. You know what I'm saying? He's doing the do. He's doing what he's doing, and he's doing it well. To come in and say, "Hey, put me in the game, coach. Put me in the game, coach." You know what I'm saying? So just hearing that, I'm like, okay, got you. CEO, how you gonna just go get a deal? What you gonna do? He said, man, I'm gonna go put people, gunpoint if I got to. You know what I mean?
You are a dog, man. Hey, at least two bedrooms. At least two bedrooms. And I want one and a half bath. I want one and a half bath.
At least.
at least 2 bedrooms, and I like 1.5 bath, 1.5. And I need 2 places to use the toilet, 2 places to use the toilet, and at least 2 rooms.
Because
You
that's
know what I'm
what
saying?
somebody who is taking out a 30-year mortgage with today's interest rate will want to
Yeah,
take it out with. We at
yeah.
least want
They want at least two. They want 2 places to go to the toilet. So I had a property. That was. I mean, I guess it was a 3 bedroom, 1.5 bath. And I turned that half into a full. People want to use the bathroom, man. You know what I'm saying? They want the whole deal too.
they want to use the bathroom and not have to wait on their little brother to get out of the
Yeah,
bathroom.
for sure, for sure. Man, stop. Look who we got coming through, man. Oh man, he didn't forget about us after all, man. Rolex up in the building, man.
Hey,
Rolex in the
Rolex been
building.
getting to it. He been too, yeah, Rolex stuff shaking and moving, brother. Can't even
Shaking
touch
and
my breath.
moving, man. Where you been, man? So, yo, my guys, it's summertime. Everybody's selling. Let's go, man. Let's go. Uh, hey, Jake, send me that deal you talking about you got. You said, the oh Lord, the one I got is a 3 bedroom, 1.5 bath, 1,000 square feet. Ooh, you're a little small. And it's 1971 bill. Send it to me, man. Send it to me, man. Let me see what that thing look like. Is it brick? I love brick for sure.
You mess around talking
It
about
it
that.
just don't need to be in the bricks. Real to every landline, cell phone, in Darty County, Georgia. So you better kill it. So you better be on, man.
Hit him up, hit him up.
Hey, go ahead and hit Ben Hill too while you at
Yeah,
it.
landline and cell phone.
Dude, hit Ben. Hey, Ben Hill. I'm trying to buy every piece of thing I can find. So man, y'all know y'all my guys. Hey, Rolex, you are a guy, man. You
Rolex,
already know.
presidential. Rolex.
Presidential, man. Rolex coming through, man. That's what's up.
No, he
So
been getting.
Jay said 1,000 plus. Okay, man, send it to me, man.
They talking about man, what's that one property we've been talking about trying to get off, dude? Jay talking about that property, dude.
Man, not that Pelham one, man. They sent that
Tell
like
him,
a man, like a scared, one of those scary houses that you go into on Halloween.
100 houses.
Haunted house, yeah. Dude, like one of the haunted houses, man. He
Uh,
sent me a haunted house in Pelham.
yeah,
Like,
yeah. You know how Jay get down. He gonna send you that Pelham house.
dude, send me that haunted house. But I appreciate it though. Now I gotta take the good. What Jesus say? Take the good with the bad. You can't complain, man. Can't complain, dude. I take the good with the bad. So Rolex says just been busy with his cargo van business. Cargo van business. What's that, man? What you got going on, Rolex? You got to come to the call on Sunday and tell us about that, man. So got one van looking to what? Get my second
Yeah,
van
Mo.
next month. Okay, man. Cargo van, man. Like, what are you doing? Are you transporting people? Are you transporting stuff? I'm not even gonna ask what stuff you
Hey,
transport,
Rolex, come on,
but
man. You know what I'm saying? Real estate still doing. You know what I'm saying? You can still do numbers with real
cargo
estate.
van,
You had to go.
cargo van.
You
What
didn't
what
have
do you think? Like, what is that? Is he transporting people? Is he transporting stuff?
Hey, I don't know. I
Um,
think he might have a little bit. He know Young Jeezy more than we do. You know what I'm saying? I
no.
think
Hey, Rolex is on the east side though.
enough. Think he
He over
knows.
there on the east side. What did Jesus say? East side, bang. East side.
Albini.
All is y'all. Not you all, is y'all.
Albini. Albini.
All beanie.
Albini.
Yeah, there
Albini.
you go. All beanie. Rolex, that's what's up, man. Rolex, you guys to fill us in on the cargo van. Man, cargo van. God, dog, you made me feel like I'm missing out on something, but I'm like, every time I think about what I'm doing in the truck, I'm like, man, somebody got some other transportation stuff better, man. But man, that 18 wheeler is that golden goose, man. It's that golden goose. It's like, man, it's crazy. But
Like,
anyways, the CEO
you know,
says, bro, I'm trying to get a box truck, hot shot load, or whatever. Get load any box truck making double what semis are with way less overhead. Stefan Byron got the big boys, the semi trucks. Dude, yeah, man, I don't know, man. I'm like, man, I'm sticking with the golden goose right now, man. When I ride down the road, I'm seeing way more golden gooses than box trucks. You know what
yeah,
I'm
but that's the
saying?
whole point. And I don't know nothing from nothing, but I got a lot of cats that's in this, and I hear that a lot. What the CEO said in one of the pitches, they always be like, "Man, the box trucks they stay local. You ain't got to take them." That's what I'm hearing. They said just the box trucks and the dump trucks. You get
The
them. They stay
dump trucks.
local.
Now, I'd be interested in them dump trucks for real though. Dump trucks, you know, they be doing projects and stuff like that.
Hey man, teach his
They
own.
say it's a brick home too. That's what's up, man. Hey, a brick house, I'll take it. How much they want for it? Don't tell me nothing over like 100. I need them at like 80, 90. Don't tell me no 200. No, none of that stuff.
Look at it first, brother.
No
You might
nonsense,
need to
Jay.
tell it.
No nonsense. If
You
they
might
if
need
they want some high, we need to get them on the phone with Cordero so he can talk them down 100 grand like he always do.
hey, not if they high. And that's something that we need to talk about. There are flat out delusional sellers. If you get on the phone, that's why we do numbers, by the way, y'all. That's why we 10x the numbers. That's why we don't make one or two calls or 10 or 20 or even 100 calls. We try to make thousands of contacts a day. That's why people is texting. That's why people is doing PPL where you can blast it out. Many people see it because they are delusional sellers, right? That we just got off the call with a guy like right before I jumped on here. He was talking about he's trying to sell his property, and he had a nice little pitch too. He was trying to like sell me on it. Like the closest comp, like literally two houses down, just sold 2 months ago for 270. He was just like, yeah, but I want 320 for mine. If I could, but you know what? And this is what he said: if I don't got to pay realtor fees and you can come in, I figure I just save myself the realtor fees and the closing costs, and I give it to you for that much. Sir, what are you talking about? Right? Not to mention, that's not what you would walk away with. He was like, then I'll just take 300. He was asking for 325. And I was just like, listen, this house next door. I start pulling up comps. He start telling me, oh, that house, I've been in that house. That was my
Yeah,
neighbor's house.
exactly. Everybody that been in somebody's house.
Oh, I went over there and I had kebabs last summer at that house. No, you didn't. And then moreover, what I'm gonna do? Take your word for it? No,
Exactly,
take
dude.
your word for it. So he's arguing, and then he gets frustrated. It's just like, dude, you got to. We're gonna hit him back up too. By the way, we certainly gonna hit him back up. He's
Yo.
got an urgency. He's got to sell, and he's not going to get 320. So I would, heaven forbid, he mess around and sell to somebody else or get under contract with somebody else who's not able to provide the right value and service to him. So, we got to make sure that we stay in front of him. But there are delusional sellers, not only asking for a high price, but they are high. You know what I mean? Like
No.
they are on something talking about
No,
the
dude.
closest comp. And then the house that was like literally 500 more square feet only sold for 300,000. Well, he thought he was going to net. He was like, yeah, but they converted their garage into living space. I kept my garage and I was like, well, are you going to convert your garage into living space?
Man, hold on, dude. We gotta get to this. Roller says, "Yo, V, you got anybody looking for a fix and flip in Cherokee County, in the Canton area? Cordero, you know anybody looking for a fix and flip in Cherokee County?
No, I can't think of nobody, Byron. I can't think of
Man, come
nobody.
on, man.
I don't know.
Rolex.
I can't think of a
Come
single soul.
on. I'm starving, dude. Starving for a flip. Come on, Rolex. Send that to your boy, man. I'm gonna have to start calling you every day, Rolex. Every day.
Hit
I'm
him
gonna be
up.
blowing your phone up like you a seller. Every day I'm gonna be blowing your phone up. Rolex, you got a deal. Rolex, you got a deal. I guess that's what I gotta do, man. I'm calling people like they sellers, blowing them up. Hey,
I'm
you
gonna keep.
got a deal? Hey, what you got? What you got?
I'm gonna keep it. That's how my buyers be hitting me up too. By the way, don't you got
I
buyers?
guess
Don't
that's
you
what I
got
gotta
buyers?
do, man.
Got anything else, man? Got
I'm
anything else?
telling you. I'm telling you.
I'm looking, man. I've kind of been looking over here lately, but you want me to look over there? I'll check over there, man. Just if you get anything, just let me know, brother. Hey,
I'm telling you, man.
hey, Byron, you flip, you
God,
be flipping? I
oh
ain't even know that.
man, that's crazy, dude. Jay says form in the property leads asked for 20K, but willing to accept a little less. Her daughter passed away in October, so her and her husband need to sell, take care of her grandson.
Oh,
That's what's up, man.
you talking about the lead? That's the lead he was trying to call. That's the one
Yeah,
that just came in.
yeah.
Yes, sir. This
So
might be
let's
talking
see if we can
about
get it. So Stefan, what percentage ARV you trying to display that deal at? I think he said, what percentage ARV do I buy it? I don't know, man. I do my own little deal to figure out what I can offer on it. I don't even know what percentage, maybe 60%, maybe I'm around
he's talking to
60%.
Rolex, asking
No,
Rolex
no,
what
no,
you.
no. He asked that question earlier though. Then he just asked Rolex that one.
Yeah, yeah. Oh.
But it says on what that's what's up. It's in Byron's area. Yeah, no doubt, man. For sure, for sure. So pull it up so the people can see we really do this. Hey, pull it up, Cordero.
Hit him up. Hit him up.
Yeah,
Oh.
pull that up right now. You know my situation.
uh, I'm looking for Zillow, not Zoom. We're gonna go to Zillow way, guys. What's the Addy?
Oh shoot. There it is.
Hmm.
Hit him up, hit him up.
Let's see what we got going on. Canton. Hold on. Jack Page. You talking about Jack Page?
Do what that?
Let me see if he's talking about Jack Page.
What you talking about?
The street address. I mean, he probably talking about this. Maybe. I'm assuming he's talking about Jack Page, not just Page Lane. Let me know. Okay, yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's where we are.
Ooh, that little right now, my alley, man. How much you want for it? I need that for how much I need that for right there, Cordero?
That's 373. Byron
Yeah.
gonna need that for at least 372 all day long.
Man, come on. Come on, dude.
Look, 373. Byron gonna 270. Nah, not even with that,
That,
because that's shoot 260.
dang, I ain't got my calculator or nothing on, man. I'm using my phone. Come on, Cordero. You know the drill.
Yeah, I know the drill. I sent it to my VA and she spits out a number for me. Give me a
And you
number.
just trust the number?
Nah, she puts it in the calculator. I taught her how to use the calculator, so I don't never do it. But
Oh man, don't teach you how to use calculator.
yeah, I put it. Look,
Yeah,
373,
I'm thinking two set. It gotta be, I don't
260.
know,
Look,
250,
373
250,
times 70. I said 70%.
250.
I said 260, but 250. It's a number times 70%. That's what you get.
Yeah, I'm out at 250. I think I'd be probably at 250 somewhere around there.
Hey, y'all, I was pretty close. I said 260.
But
Uh,
shoot, let me know, man. I'll definitely be interested in something like this, man, for sure, for sure. It seemed like it needed a lot of work though, but yeah, man. How much you trying to let it go for, man? That's what we really need to answer to. So the CEO says, Byron, I know a company that will rent you every trailer home to get your park started. Yeah, I asked. buying early. His percentage 60 cuckoo. Respect these interest rates, man. My man, crazy. Hey, yeah, dude. Yeah, it's crazy. It is crazy out here, man. I mean, you got to get a good deal, man. You don't get a good deal, then you're gonna be like the people who trying to, who trying to sell this one property. That's they bought it to flip it, and now they a motivated seller. You know what I'm saying? You buy too high, it's gonna turn you into a motivated seller.
Let's see what's going
Gonna
on
be a
around here.
hot potato. You ready to get that thing about your hands? For sure,
Right,
for sure.
same side of the
Axon
street.
265.
Oh, dog, it's right there. That's right there, man. That's 70%. What it need? This is another house, Shady Lane. You see when it's sold. I don't see no pictures or nothing,
Come
man.
on, Rolex, man. Give me that thing for 250, Rolex, man. I know you got it at like 200.
Dang,
Hey, when
Rolex.
can I go see it though?
Hey, Rolex. This is a question I would like to know. How did you come across this lead? Was it a PPL lead? Was it text, cold call? Was it word of mouth, best friend next door, real estate agent? How did you come across this lead? Because you got it right there. He said
Come on,
260.
Rolex. Hey, I close next week. Hold on, what's that? I close Friday. 250. PPL.
PPL.
Dang, that's what's up, man.
PPL.
Ooh, PPL. That's a good lead. This is a good area too, dude.
Matter of fact, let's see. Let's take this somewhere. Let's take this.
Yeah, man.
Let's take it
Come
somewhere.
on, Rolex. Give it to me for 250. Need to sell my house fast. God dog.
Yeah, you got it, Steve. You got it knee deep.
Yeah, you got a knee deep. You got a good one, man.
Hey, check this out though. This is what it's talking about on Redfin though.
Yeah, don't look too bad. You got some pictures? I really don't care about that. I really want to see when I can get in there, but I know you be getting some pictures.
Oh my goodness, look at this crib.
Yeah, that's crazy. But
Interesting.
how many
Uh
square feet is this again?
1600
Hey,
20.
I try to tell you, Rolex, man, you keep your junk low. He bought it for $75. I told you. All y'all gotta do, man. Bought it for 75.
Yeah, man. $75 gonna be the best $75 you ever spent in your
I
life.
try to tell y'all, man, subscribe to these counties, get your junk down to $75. You gonna get some leads, man. That
Hey, Rolex.
$75. Hey, came in on a Sunday. You already know what time that is, dude.
Oh, they gonna come in on a Sunday.
They gonna crawl up in there on that Sunday for sure. But all my leads came in $75. Hey, stretch that money out, man. Stretch that money out. Let them leads come in. Dude, Rolex, let's go, man. Let's run it, man. When you gonna let me go there and see it? Tomorrow. I go there tomorrow. What time tomorrow, Rolex?
Oh,
He
he got
always got the pictures, man. Rolex always got the pictures, dude. Go ahead and send me the pictures. Uh, Go ahead and let's set up this appointment to go see it. We go ahead and get this thing closed out, man. Come on. Tomorrow, cool. All right. What time tomorrow? See, this all y'all got to do, man. Find me a deal, and we'll buy this mug. Anytime tomorrow? Is it vacant?
that man said anytime.
Dude, I gotta hit my contract up. What time is it right now?
What time is it right now?
Yeah, I'm like, sure, I need to call my contract.
It's 9:43.
It is
Oh,
vacant. My God, let close on this mug. Ooh, 265. Shoot. 265. Probably gonna take 40K. Might even take 50. It's such a nice area. It's such a nice area. Mm, that's 35 bucks. So that put me at 315. 30K probably put me at 345. Might not be bad, man. But I do need that thing at 250 though, Rolex, man. Come on, man. Dude, I already know what time it is. You ain't gotta tell me nothing about Canton. You ain't gotta tell me nothing about Cherokee County, man. You already know what time that is. But but yeah, hey, I'm finna call my contract as soon as we got all them I'm finna call you, Rolex. I'm gonna blow you up like you the darn self.
Hey, Rolex, don't answer him right away. Wait a couple times.
Hey, don't worry. You better turn the phone off. It get blown up out it.
Yeah, yeah.
Better turn that darn phone off. What he better do? He better get blown up by that mug. Anyways, man, we've been on the thing 50 minutes, man. Let me go and call my contract to get this deal done. Rolex, man, wrap this thing up. You got something else, Cordero?
Listen, all it takes is constant action. Make massive action a habit. And don't think that that's impossible just because you ain't doing it already or ain't done it yet. I'm telling you now, you take massive action in other directions. You be taking massive action playing the video game, massive action chasing girls, massive action talking to your friends, gossiping. And I'm just speaking in general because I don't know nobody. But we take
Yeah.
massive action. That's what we do as human beings. We wake up and the whole time that we're awake, we doing something. Make massive action in a focused direction a habit. Like habitually train yourself to say, no matter whether you sleepy, tired, my head hurt a little bit, I'm going to get in the dialer today. Or I'm going to invest in these PPLEs and I'm going to call them right away and I'm going to follow up with them until they answer. Whatever it's got to be. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to network and I'm going to send my deals off to buyers. Make it a habit. And you'll be okay. And that's all I got to say on that. But Jay said the Pelham lead told me call him back 5 p.m. Me and Cordero ain't end up on the phone with him till midday the next day. Yeah, you know what I mean? Just constantly hit him up, follow him. And that's what I mean when I say it's not about right place, right time, always being in the right place. That's what matters. You always in the right place. I'm always following up a lead. Yeah, that's why what Byron said, it feel like it's a Wednesday because it's just like because we in the place. It's like you got to be in the water to get wet. We always in the water. We're not like hoping water splash on us. Please splash on us. No, we're in the water, and that's why it's gonna always feel like you're gonna feel the stream coming, the current coming, and so keep that in mind. Do your thing, go hard, have faith, and get Byron some deals because you know how you get down.
Let's go, man. You already know. Just be consistent, no doubt, man. Hey, you keep your need to sell my house fast consistently on. You're gonna consistently get leads and consistently close deals. Let's go, man. So
Consistently get deals.
consistency is the key, man. So
Damn, boy.
for sure, for sure. But shoot, man, we finna jump off this thing, man. We've been on this thing about 55 minutes. I'm finna call this contractor, get with Rolex, and get this deal done. Let's go.
Send Byron some
Peace.
leads, man. Hit me up on IG, dude.
For
Send me some
sure,
business.
man.
I know y'all be getting. Hey, the CEO, dude, send me something in Middle Tennessee, man. Send me something in Tennessee. RIP to all of the phone landlines.
In Middle Tennessee.
He said RIP. Dude, it's crazy, bro.
Appreciate y'all coming through, man. Like the video, all that other good stuff. Share our stuff, man. You
Yeah.
know we going up, man. Everybody going up together, and we going up, man. Y'all go ahead and share our stuff. Let's get this thing rolling, man.
Yeah, let's get some shout outs real quick. Just get it in the
Yeah,
way.
yeah, for sure, for sure.
Shout out to Jay. Jay gonna hold us down, man.
For sure.
CEO, no, Tennessee. He said Middleton, Georgia. No, Middle
Yeah,
Tennessee.
Middleton, Georgia. Go ahead.
Middleton, Georgia too, man. Do your thing. Rolex, presidential.
Rolex, the guy.
Yeah. Yeah, Rolex. I don't know what you got going on with this transportation business, man. But brother, man, remember what grandma said. You remember what Granny Ma said, man. Don't be out here doing that stuff, man. I'm just I just Rolex just a real hustler, man. We had Jay come through. Shout out to Jay.
Shout out to Jay, man. Shout out to Jay.
Yeah, I'm gonna look at that property, Jay, too, by the way. Bobby Mack. Bobby Mack now.
Shout out to Bob Mac, man. Bob
Bobby
Mac
Mack.
always holding us down, man.
Bobby Mack holding us down.
Always.
Antonio, brother. Los
Antonio
Santos.
out here trying to get started, man. Shout out to Antonio, man. Focus,
Lace.
grinding, keep doing your thing, man.
Yeah, man. And that's everybody. Appreciate y'all. Please hit us up. Send us some deals. Send me
That's
some deals.
right, man. Until next time, man. Peace out.